how to bandage shoulder circle in 2 minutes or less. This is Blake with Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com, breaking down the bandage shoulder circle. This is a really simple exercise that I program into a lot of our warm-ups, and I think can be a really good thing to do for pain relief and just postural correction. You can use a band, a dowel, a broomstick, any other sort of band. It doesn't take anything too specific, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands. Narrower is gonna be more difficult. Wider is gonna give you a little bit more ability to go overhead. So if you're restricted in your shoulder or chest range of motion, start a little bit wider and work yourself narrower. If you have a really flimsy band, you can fold it over to give yourself a little bit more tension. But what you're gonna do is engage your core, so I don't want you to arch your back here. You're gonna totally lock out your elbows, so I don't want you to have your arms bent as you come overhead. And you're gonna make basically what is a half moon shape. So as I come up over my head, keeping the band as far away from my body as possible, as I become behind my body, I'm continuing that arc, that half moon shape right here. Two biggest flaws I see are, one, people are too narrow and they get uncomfortable and they try to go like this. They bend their elbows and come down their body. Really keep your arms locked out and allow for that full arc back behind your body. What you're gonna feel as you do so is a really good stretch on your chest, especially if you're tight. And then you should feel your shoulder blades kind of moving. Those are really important things. Is posturally, we get really tight right here. That's gonna lead to shoulder issues and just looking bad. And two, our scapula, our thoracic spine, our mid-back, where all of our ribs attach, is one of the most rigid parts of our body, and we really need good mobility there. Things like benching, overhead pressing, etc. The other thing I will see is if people are lacking motion, they get here, they don't know what to do, and they kind of arch their back this way. I want you to keep your core engaged, so we remain neutral. Right here, you can go back and forth. You can do one arm at a time, so you can kind of do one of these motions. But this is a really, really good primer. Really good way to get your shoulders, your chest, everything moving before you bench, before you squat. I highly recommend doing this. If you're interested in more training, nutrition, or coaching advice, check out the link below for Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com.